Welcome back to my channel, Logan Speed Shop. Today here in a bit of a different location. Honestly, just because I've been out driving this beast. The S15, I bloody love this car. And I want to talk about if I think I was worth it. Obviously, I do. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. And now I'm to a point where I reckon I can say the car's done. So I just want to show what I've actually done to this bloody thing. Looking over it, outside wise, you could argue it looks kind of standard. We got the aero front bumper, aero skirts, aero pod, some origin parts on there, the little spoilers, and she's pretty basic looking on the outside. White. I didn't want to go too showy. I could have gone the big kit, but hey, it's not my style. Plus, I don't think it looks that good. And the wheels, these are a nightmare. I ended up buying, I think, near on 30 wheels to do this, just to get that clearance right. So the rear's got the, if you can see in there, the smallest depth, so it's got the most dish I can get. And being S15 guards, they are tiny, so I needed to have that as close as I could so I could get 2 3.5s under there. And then the fronts I tried so many different faces, and you can see there the spokes just clear the Brembos. The special Brembos, these ones, not quite your normal Silvia or Skyline Brembos. So they're a little bit smaller, and yeah, those spokes just clear it, which is awesome. So I can literally just get as big a tyre with the most dish in there as I can. It's strange to think this car was built all on the ground. Still, in my ownership, it's never been up on a hoist, which is pretty crazy to think that every nut, every bolt has been off under the car. You can see the subframe is powder coated, everything got re-zinced. My first stainless exhaust I've ever made on this, well, it got repurposed from the 13 and altered a little bit just so it fit this better. All new rear arms. You can see the full drive pump just kicking it away there. It's out of the way nice and easy. But yeah, everything got redone under this car. Right down to bloody fuel lines from the front to the back, nice big fat dash 8 lines. Kind of looks like a poster I had on the wall as a kid, this engine bay. Looks awesome. Nice Garrett turbo there, G-ready filter. Covers that nearly look plastic, they're just that nice. G-ready intake, Raceworks parts throughout. I was lucky they came on board and helped me a lot with this. Otherwise, I don't reckon I could have afforded it. I've spent thousands with them to get the car to this point. So you can see braided lines everywhere. They just add up. Fitting after fitting. Rig hidden over there. Nice bulkhead there. This transfer case has caused me a bit of grief, if I'm going to be honest. Wow, the front diff. When I first built this in the 13, I blew the front diff up, taking mates for a bit of a drive early on, and yeah, I was spewing. But a couple of grand later we got a quaif in there, and it seems to have lasted the test of time. It's taken some abuse and hasn't broken. It's got to be good. Where's your custom catch can never go too big with a RB. New headlights, couple of fans on the front, SR radiator, just so I could put the fitting over that side. All the small bells and whistles, you know. Being a dream build, I couldn't ignore the interior. So, what do we got in here? 33 GDR seats, one of my favourite seats to be honest. Hug you so well, good condition these ones, and the colour suits it. Nismo steering wheel, it just suits the interior of the car. The factory wheels are always so tatty, so I just couldn't deal with that. A couple of little bells and whistles like the G-ready knob, all-wheel drive controller there as well, so you can actually adjust the bias, turn it from auto to manual, all that sort of stuff. Then here we got the dash. It's just a power tune number. I like them, they're nice, sleek. You do have to add your warning lights, so I've got the indicators up the top there. Got a fuel gauge off to the side, nice analog, just reading off the resistance of the fuel meter, so it's pretty accurate. I've always found setting up the IC7s that they're never quite that accurate. So I thought, let's go back to basics, put that in there, because I don't want to run out of fuel. And that's it. That is her. What do you guys think? What do you want to know more on? What do I do with it next? I got no idea. I do love this car, and I would build one again. Financially, it'd probably put me off a bit, as I spent a lot of money. I don't want to go into it again, because it makes me a bit sad knowing how much money I've spent on this thing. But yeah, it is an absolute weapon. Let's take it for a drive. racing cube when I'm not in this, well, and potentially the RX-7, but both of them make this car feel so damn comfortable, so enjoy it. And yeah, way faster than both of them. Obviously the RX-7 hasn't been tuned yet, but the cube is slow. This thing, even partial throttle, feels faster than the cube, so I make the most of it. It is just a hell of a car. So take it out. Probably only ever drive it every 2 weeks. It's good. Oh, nasty bumps. Let's go back to second. What a car! What a freaking car! Got the GoPro pack the sad then. I love this thing. I freaking love this car. Slow speed. If I didn't slam my brakes on, I would have gone clean into the side of her. Could have ripped the car off. I mean, would have been her fault. But who wants to do that? Who wants to put themselves in that sort of bloody danger? Not me. Love that dose. Oh.
No fans?
Factory. Thermos?
No fans.
Oh, really? Probably inside.
What fans is like rotated?
Yeah, rotate. So you get more clearance.